Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. Today LEGO have officially unveiled the next of the Transformers, and it is of course Bumblebee. This set, which is going to be launching on July the 1st for insider members, then July the 4th for non-members. This set will be costing £80 or $90 and will contain 950 pieces. This set has been circulating for the last few days, but now we get our first official proper look at it. Go through all the proper details, look at all the pricing and everything. So my first impressions of it, I do quite like it. I don't so much like the car, I must admit, but in robot form it does very much look like Bumblebee. The price point of view is not too bad, £80, $90, not too extortionate. A little bit cheaper than what the Optimus Prime one was a few years ago. I'm a huge Transformers fan, or at least I was back in the 80s. Certainly Generation 1 is my favourite of all time. I love my Optimus Prime Transformer. I'm pleased LEGO are doing more of them. Very much like to see more beyond this. Let's take a look at some of the details. So it comes in a plaque. So I'm guessing that might well be a sticker, unfortunately. But look at the model itself. Looks great. I think in robot form it certainly does look like Bumblebee. I like the head. The head sculpt's pretty good, just like Optimus Prime. Very accurate to the toy or the cartoon as well, if you get me. The legs, don't look like there's any kind of movement to the legs, but there wasn't any movement in with the Optimus Prime version, so that's not too bothered. Doesn't bother me too much. Have a look at the box. Bit of a boring box. I wish LEGO might jazz up these boxes a little bit. It would be nice to have something a little bit different, but it is what it is. The box is very much the same as the Optimus Prime version, whereas it's like a tall box. Let's have a look at it from different angles. Looks fine. Obviously, Bumblebee, of course, transforms into, well, I know it's a Volkswagen Beetle, but transforms into a Beetle. Have a look at round the back. Doesn't look so great round the back, I have to be honest. But yeah, I suppose it's not much they can do about that. I suppose they've got to hide the car sections. It looks fine. It certainly looks good from the front and the sides. And then we see it as it like the Optimus Prime. It does actually transform, which is incredible. Actually, the engineering that's gone into this to enable that, it still blows my mind. With Optimus Prime, very clever that it can do that. There's a lot of engineering that has to go into this model to make it do that. So that's really quite cool. Doesn't look so great in car form, I have to be honest. I do that little Bumblebee stud in the window. That's quite sweet. I quite like that. But yeah, the front, I'm not sure about it in car form. Yeah, but then I'd say I found that with Optimus Prime as well. When it was in truck form, it's not quite as good as robot form, so that's fine. And there's going to be quite a few stickers here, so they're all stickers on there on the bumpers. Look at the various bits. I'm not quite sure what it's showing. I guess is where how it transforms. So you get a look around the back of the box. So some more. So it's quite large. I mean, it's on a similar scale to Optimus Prime. I don't think it's quite as tall as Optimus, but the face sculpt's really good. I'm hoping that's printed. It'd be disappointing that that's a sticker. It looks like the Autobots logo could be a printed piece. Can't quite tell. I suppose when you see it in the hand, the car does look a little bit better, I suppose, from that angle. You see him on shelf. Yeah, in robot form, does look really good. Just not so much maybe in car form. So here he is next to Optimus Prime. Yeah, not quite as tall, but that's as it should be. Optimus Prime is meant to be taller than Bumblebee, of course. And they look good next to each other, I must admit. They do look really good next to each other. They certainly go well. Let's have a look at the spin round, 360-degree spin round. Yeah, I say not great from the back, but not really much to do on the bits and pieces. But it looks, yeah, fine. Take a look at the 30-second promo ad. You see it on the here. Oh, so that looks like it could be a printed piece there. So it's got movement of the wheels, and let's see the transformation of it. That looks so clever. I love that. It's very cool. Yeah, that looks good. It does look really good in robot form. So you've got the moving arms. Yeah, that looks really quite cool. Yeah, I say next Optimus Prime really does work very well. Yeah, that's really cool. So let's look at some of the description. Let's look at the specifications. Rekindle your passion for the Transformers universe with this LEGO Icons Transformers Bumblebee. Building project for adults. Craft a meticulously detailed model of the iconic 1980s robot action figure that converts from Autobot to vehicle mode. The Autobot comes with articulating joints, an ion blaster and a jetpack. It does have a jetpack as well, just like Optimus Prime does. A display plaque listing power statistics added the finishing touch for a captivating display. Got details about the instructions, bits and pieces down here. So what's in the box? Everything you need to craft a Transformers Bumblebee action figure with articulated, yeah, we just read that. A Lego robot model. This Transformers Bumblebee replica converts from Autobot to vehicle mode. Display as a Lego vehicle or an Autobot. Pose Bumblebee's articulated joints or catch it mid-conversion for a dynamic display suitable for any living space or workplace. Transformers robot gift for adults. Give this Lego Icons Bumblebee construction set as a gift for Transformers fans and sci-fi enthusiasts. So look at the specifications. 25 centimeters tall, while in vehicle mode it measures over 8 centimeters high, 22 centimeters long, and 11 centimeters wide. So yeah, pretty good. See, I did Optimus Prime now, so it's a great set. If anyone hasn't got it, really good set. I do highly recommend it. But yeah, I quite like the look of it. I don't know if I want to buy it on day one. I know Optimus Prime had a huge discount regularly over the last few years. So I don't know. There's not much else coming out in July. So this is one of the, I think there's only like 3 or 4 sets actually coming out at all in July. So it's going to have pretty much the month to itself. I think the Lamborghini comes out in the big Lamborghini Countach comes out, so it's pretty much the star set of July, I'd say. Yeah, I need to do a little bit of thinking on this one. I do want it. I think I will be buying it at some point. I just don't know if I'll be buying it on day one. I have to wait and see. I need to see what it is like in my Lego store, but it's not too badly priced. I feel £80, $90, not too unrealistic. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it for myself. I really do hope Lego do more Transformers sets in the future. I think the Decepticons need a little bit of love now. That's 2 Autobots that we've had. I'd absolutely give anything for a Megatron, but for obvious reasons, I don't think Lego will go down that route. Certainly not the original one, whereas obviously Megatron transforms into a gun, and Lego are never ever going to do that. But I would like a Starscream, perhaps. That'd be great, and transforms into a jet, so that'd be really cool. Soundwave, that'd really work as well with all the little cassettes. I'd very much like to see those. I'd like to see more Transformers, more than the one we get every few years. So yeah, the Dinobots, I'll give anything for all those Dinobots. There's so many Transformers Lego could do, but I think Starscream would be realistic, as would Soundwave. So hopefully in the future, I imagine we might well get those. I hope that they both could really work. The same. It's not, as I say, it's a shame we won't ever get Megatron. May get the more recent version where I think he transforms into a tank, but even then, I don't think Lego would Lego would ever make a tank. So yeah, it's quite tricky with Megatron. I don't think we'll ever likely to see him in Lego form, which is a real shame if I'm being perfectly honest. But there we go. So that is Bumblebee. It's coming out on the 1st of July for insider members and the 4th of July for non-members. It will be cost £80 or $90. So let me know in the comments, is this a set you're looking to pick up on day one, or is it one you're going to wait for? Can I please ask you to leave a like? And if you've enjoyed today's video, I'm very grateful if you consider subscribe today. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.